So what's going on, guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this video, and we are going to be talking about why I have confirmed release edit on the controller and why you guys should have it on, because it took me a very long time to actually adjust to the move, and I've only just started to realize why it is very good. We are going to be talking about the specifics between the mouse controller and obviously my Xbox controller. Now, I don't play on keyboard and mouse, if that makes sense. I've never played on keyboard and mouse like properly in a Fortnite game, but we are going to be talking about my controller, like why you should have on confirm release edit for any like controller, even if you're on PS4 and even if you're on that. We are going to be going into creative, and I have set some like stuff up to like show you guys why it's really helpful. And you've probably seen from like my videos recently for like the last few weeks or maybe even longer, ever since I made that settings controller video. Now, I turned it on I think like just before that video, like a few days before that video, to confirm release edit on, and ever since then I've been getting really good at editing. As you guys know, I'm not the best at like editing. I can still edit well on like Fortnite, like I can still do all the major stuff, but sometimes I was like really slow at it, but it took me a while. I can do all the basics, if that makes sense. Now, before we do that, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop and you would like to support a creator code, mine will be on the screen as well, and that is literally just code Izac. And remember, I do get paid for it, so thank you so much for using my code as well. And obviously thank you so much for whoever has my name in the store. Remember, if you want to join my Discord server to be in actual like videos, or if you want to sell promo, or if you just want to talk to anyone as well, there is a description down below. And if you want to check out any of my Fortnite videos, as I'm getting really close to 800 Fortnite videos, and I've had this channel for 8 years, not 8 years, I've had it for 4 years on channel, and I've been doing Fortnite for about over a year or so. I think maybe 2 years. I think it's like 1 to 2 years I've been doing Fortnite, which is absolutely insane. Now, if you're new around here and you would like to subscribe for a daily Fortnite content creator with Fortnite wins, and I post news updates ASAP the day it goes live as well. And yesterday, thank you so much for the support on that. On my update day, I actually double uploaded twice yesterday. I haven't done a double upload in a very long time. I actually released that video about 8 PM or something like that, so thank you for the support in that as well. Now, let's just go straight into creative mode right now. Alright, so I have already pre-made some of these, you know, like boxes here, what I would normally do in a single match as well, or like a solo match, or whenever you're playing or whatever. These are what it kind of looks like when you're tunneling as well. This is what the confirm release edit is like when it's on. As you can see, it's really good. You can edit as fast as you can. You don't have to actually press B to confirm it. Like if you press it now, if you know what I mean, it's hard to explain with it on. But if I actually go ahead onto the settings, I'm trying to see if I can actually turn it on. I don't even know where it would be in these settings. So if we go ahead and turn it off, where even is it these days? I don't know where it would actually be. I think it's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, I just went past it for some reason. I don't know what, I swear I just found. Okay, there we go. So if we turn this off and then let's apply that, then let's go back to how I used to have it for ages and ages. So look, it won't actually do it. You have to press B, if that makes sense, or whatever like controller you are using. So it is very worth it. And I had this on for ages where I had to press B to confirm it, but now obviously if we go back into the settings and then go to, why does it always do that? And then if we turn it on, and then watch this, watch how, look at that, it's as simple as that. You can really do edits really quick. And even if you muck up an edit, say you muck it up, let's just try and look, see, it won't do it, if that makes sense. It will just literally, you just have to properly get the hang of it. And look how much faster you can proper like do tunnels. You can really do everything on a controller, as you're seeing right now. And I honestly would prefer you guys to have it on. And you can also do like cones really quickly when you're like editing. That's not a cone, but you see what I mean, like how quick that is. And that is why you should definitely have this on. I mean, I'm just doing some 90s there, but hopefully that will clear you guys up of why you should have confirm release edit on as well, because it is really good. And it is really good as well for a mouse, because as you guys know, on a mouse you can have multiple buttons on a mouse. You can have like 3 or 4 mouse buttons, and you can like press one so so it does like the confirm release edit as well, what PC players use. So like the controller as well on the controller and PC are like getting similar nowadays for like building wise, although you can actually, it's a lot better on mouse, but it's getting very similar in Fortnite now with the building type as well. I mean, we can build immediately if you have Builder Pro on. That came out like a few years ago or something like that, or like just under a year ago, or maybe over a year ago, I think it was. And then we all switched to Builder Pro, and then I finally actually turned on confirm release edit. It took me a while to get used to, because I was always like pressing, what I was doing is I was always pressing when I was in the editing mode. As you guys know, with it off, you have to like confirm it. I was always confirming it, so I would be back in building mode. That's why I didn't like it. But now that I am used to it, and I'm sure you guys are going to get used to it quicker than me, so I would highly recommend using Builder Pro and obviously confirm release edit. Let me know what you guys are using down below as well in the section. I thought the reason why I would make a separate video on this is just because I feel like this is a full in-depth video, and hopefully that gameplay showed, and hopefully when you're watching this gameplay you will see as well. I probably did some editing here and there. Taro recommended me having it on in the first place, and I told him I didn't like it. The main reason was because I kept on going back into building mode, if that makes sense, which was why I didn't like it at first. But then I kept on forcing myself to use it and going into creative. I never go into creative, and I kept on forcing myself to use it, and eventually myself got better at editing in Fortnite. And honestly, I would highly recommend it, because if you guys are struggling with editing, going to creative now that we're in quarantine, literally just go into creative mode, spend a few hours, maybe you don't even have to spend a few hours, maybe spend like half an hour doing what I did, setting up like tunnels or something like that, just for you to get practice on. And hopefully it helps this video, and hopefully you get help as well by like editing more as well, because I used to struggle a lot editing back in the day. I still do every now and then, like everyone messes up, but I just feel like I can really keep on top of like all the other people now who are like really good. So hopefully this video helped you guys as well, and let me know down below if you're using it and if it helped as well. So thank you for the support as well. I did actually use the Deadfire skin, and I actually have finally got the replay mode. So what I will do, I will try and show like the last like clip of me, like where the other guys were, for example, to see what they were doing, because I wanted to do this style of where I was like winning, like in third person, and I wanted to show like where the other people were. So hopefully you like this gameplay of how it turned out with like the replay mode in it, and obviously this live gameplay is all in one as well. I was going to do a live gameplay on it, and I just thought solos is annoying at the moment. I mean, I did win my first game of the day, and I'm very happy about it as well. And I'm not too sure what those two guys were doing either about I don't know what they were doing. They were using a new umbrella as well, and they actually added an umbrella where you can actually deal damage as well. I'm not too sure how much damage it does, but do let me know down below. I've said it so many times, do let me know down below what settings you were using. And for my controller settings, I'm using just 7 as well, just to let you guys know. I did actually do a controller setting obviously, and that almost did very well. That's almost on 1,000 views, so thank you so much as well, and keep supporting my channel day by day. It really means a lot, especially with the double upload. I can't remember when the last I actually did a double upload. It must have been years ago when I first started this channel, because I used to actually double load really often on Call of Duty, because I was a Call of Duty player. And let me know, do you want me to go back on Black Ops 4 and do a Call of Duty video as well? I would love to do that, so let me know by leaving a like button right now as well, and commenting down below saying I want to see a Black Ops 4 video, or I want to see a Call of Duty video, and I will do one as well. So I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty for a very long time, so it'd be pretty cool to see like if I have changed, if I'm better. I don't really know, because I would say I'm like semi decent or over decent that game. I was like average or above average, a bit like in Fortnite, because a lot of you guys do say I'm actually above average. I kind of put myself down a little bit. I just happen to play a lot of Fortnite, and I just happen to have a lot of spare time. I even have more spare time now as well, and I'm getting closer to 600 wins. I don't know if I'm actually going to grind for more wins in a day because of skill-based matchmaking. That is the one reason why sometimes I don't play like the whole day if I win my first game of the day. It just depends on how the day before went. I think yesterday took me about an hour or so, which I'm happy with. It's better than 2, 3 or 8 hours, which has taken me before. But hopefully this video helps as well. And my level in Fortnite is obviously 208, so I'm getting closer and closer to the TNT skin in Fortnite for the gold style as well. I'm not too sure what the max stage is. It might be 20 levels later or 30 levels with the Midas skin, because with the Midas skin obviously at level 100 you unlock that, and then it's about level 130 or 40 ability is the max gold style as well. So I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.